podcast for tonight, this evening. Hope you are doing well. How you guys enjoying your summer? Those of you in Europe, I don't know if Africa has summer because most times it's hot, you know. So in case you're joining, please like, share, and subscribe. Then if you can, give me some super chat, super sticker. I love it. So please like, okay? Because that's one of the most things you will do to show Chi some love. All right. So now the news is everywhere. Igbos must go. Igbos must go. Protest in Ghana. Though the foreign affairs minister have gone to, down the tension, to calm the weather. Well, the truth remains that Igbos are not welcomed in most places where they found themselves doing business. They are not welcomed. Some say it's hatred for them. But now you see, the Igbos ancestors were wise. They have already seen the future and they have known that in Africa, or let's bring it down to a country like Nigeria, they have already seen far, seen into the future. That the time will come when there will be no job. The government will not even care for the people they govern. The ancestors of the Igbos have seen it already. That was why they impacted that in their children. Go and learn trade. Go and serve Oga, Nwa boy, go and do boy. So that was what they passed on to them. Go and learn boy. Because from so doing, you will master the trade, know the in and out of it. Your Oga will train you so well, give you connections. Then at the end of the day, give you some money to now establish your own. So by the time the boy serves for 7 years or 10 years or 5 years, depending on the kind of trade he or she wants to learn, man, the boy, the girl is full of knowledge. Then you now see them. They establish their business, start little, before you know they grow and become Odogu. Odogu in millions, Odogu in dollar. You see, people now say it's blood money. It's blood money. No, you were not there when they started small. People will say it's fraud. It's fraud. The Igbos are into fraud. How did they make all this money to get all these houses, land, businesses? No, they started small. You were not there when they were serving Oga, when they were doing boy. You were not there. They say the other tribes are people that are well educated. They love anything book. But in Africa or Nigeria, book will not give you food. Oh. If you like, read all the things, get PhD 1, 2, 3, masters 1, 2, 3. Where is the job? Last, you go and serve that one boy. After your education, having your PhD and masters, you end up serving one boy. That boy, while he was doing boy, you are busy schooling. At the end of the day, you finish schooling. Where is the job? Then the boy will employ you. Then you now start jealousing the boy, saying he's into rituals, he's into fraud. It's a 419er, internet scam. Because you thought that your book will save you in Africa. Your book will not save you so long as your governments are not doing the right thing. If you like, read out your head, have white hair. That knowledge cannot help you in that country because banks cannot even give you loan. The government cannot even help you. You are helpless after your education. All those boys you are seeing now, serving their Oga, they'll give them just 10, 15, 20 years. You still call them ritualists and fraudsters. Because now they are busy doing boy, and you are going to school. Last, they will employ you. Then you start jealousing them. Last, they will come to your village and buy your father's land. Because you are busy reading book, going to all kinds of school. You should have known the country you are coming from, the continent Africa. Where is the job? Go and do boy. Go and learn trade, boy. Go and learn trade. So the thing is this. Those Igbo boys now are now the ones you are seeing everywhere, turning to Odogu left and right. Odogu in Ghana, Odogu in Kenya, Odogu in South Africa, Odogu in Dubai, Odogu in Malaysia, everywhere. Because now when they go to those countries, with the knowledge they have gotten from doing boy, or selling markets for Oga, they now go to those countries, they explore. They see the opportunities there, they grab it. You see, those shops in Ghana, those land you see in Ghana, they have been there, oh, and many are still there. Many shops are still in Ghana empty. Many lands empty. The Ghana people will not go and buy the shop, oh, or use it and do business and overgrow, even past the Igbo people in the business. They will not do it. They will not go and buy that land now and build warehouse or factory or establish there. When Igbo man now come, please, how much is this land I want to buy? They will quickly sell. Oh. Tomorrow they will not realize that they are not poorer because even the money, they will not even use it and do anything good. They will spend it anyhow. That's the problem of many tribes, even in Nigeria. The similar thing. When you Igbo man sell land, he's selling it because he wants to use it and establish a business for his son that have finished boy, or send that his child that have learned one or two abroad to go and hustle. But other people will squander the money pursuing women, going to club, drinking alcohol anyhow. Then all of a sudden they will realize that they don't have land anymore for their children to inherit. They've sold it out to Igbo people. Igbo people don't steal land. They don't grab it by force. But they say they are coming to take over. When you give them small opportunity, they want to take over. How did they get the opportunity to take over if you are not the one that sold those lands for them? You say they're expanding. They're expanding. How are they expanding? You sold the land to them where your forefathers or your fathers sleeping when they sold it. Just because you are not prospering the way they are prospering. You should be grateful to them for opening up your cities, your dead cities. Nothing was booming there before they came. And when they came, things started booming in Ghana, booming in Kenya, booming in South Africa. Who knows South Africa before? Before, no, are not doing bad. In Ghana, prisons all over the world. Are you telling me that it's only the Igbos that those governments established those prisons for, or created police to checkmate only the Igbos? My dear, you are dreaming. Oh. Before the Igbos came, prisons have been there. Those people in those countries have been entering prison, even buying in prison. So now, what's the problem? The Igbo man rents a shop, from one shop to 2 to 5. Before you know, out of greed, the owner will say, Oga, buy my shop now. Buy my shop. And the man quickly say, how much? I'll buy. The man sold his shop. He sold it. The Igbo man now transformed that place to small Dubai. And the man and his children start getting angry. Yeah, he tricked me. No, be you carry your hand, say your leg, waka go there. So, Oga, I want to discuss something with you. Buy my shop. Oga, buy my land. No Igbo man will force you to sell your shop or sell your land. They will never force you. If you say you will not sell for them, they go away. If you say you will not rent house for them, they go away. They don't grab things by force like some tribes in Nigeria do. They don't grab things by force. You understand? So blame your corrupt government. Who are more corrupt than your government? Your government, for everything you blame Igbo people of doing, your government do it more than them. Is it fraud, budget padding, buying people, bribery and corruption? They do all these things. Let me tell you, those prisons, all your politicians are the ones that are supposed to be there because they made most of you poor. And they channel, you will keep getting poorer and more useless. You jealous them because you cannot afford the kind of lifestyle they are living. You feel it's your money, but they sold something for you. They sold something for you to you and got the money. They did not just steal the money from you. They sold something. Oh, some of you say they sell fake. They sell fake things. Where did they go and blame China for that? You can say that even the China man deceived the Igbo man. Igbo man went to China and China man sold China. Igbo man brought it home to sell. How is it his fault? Is it Igbo man that produced the fake? Now China sell them now. China sold it to Igbo man. So China got Igbo man. Then Igbo man come back to sell it for you guys. If you know where they sell original, go and buy. If you know where they sell original, you can go to those countries and buy original, or you know the shops. Okay, if Igbo man is selling fake onto China level, China man don't buy Igbo man, no wala. And you know it, that they go to China to buy. Then buy from your neighbor, your fellow countryman that sells original. Is it a crime for your tribe man or countryman to sell original so that your people will all be trooping there to buy original if you so much love original? If you had all the money, you would have gone to buy original. Because original is very expensive. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Most of you cannot. If Igbo man starts selling original now, you people say Igbo man is wicked. He's only selling things only for rich people. They too like money. Igbo man now start selling China. The ones that poor people can afford. You now say he's selling fake. He's selling China. Don't be China man guy now. Guy. China man guy Igbo man. Take it or leave it because it's China man that produce it. If China said they will stop producing fake, Igbo man will start buying the original that China too is producing. And if Igbo man buy original, can you afford original? Let's tell ourselves the truth. Can you buy an original everywhere? Most of you have few clothes, few shoe, few pants and bra. You might be sharing pants, You might be sharing pants. If they start selling original, most of you will be going out without shoes, barefoot, because they'll be selling original things that you may not be able to afford. You might save for 3-4 years before you wear original. So if you know where they sell original, go and buy there. Igbo man is not forcing you to buy his China. Even we, the Igbos in the Igbo land, the Igbos in the Igbo land too, buy China. They wear China. The economy is bad. You should even appreciate the Igbo man for bringing cheap things that you can afford and still wear and look good. And people will feel your doings. They will think that you're dogu. You will take those nice photos. And people will not know that it's China you are wearing. They will feel you're dogu. It's Igbo man that did it. He made it possible to import it. Because if they leave Igbo people, if they stop going to China, how many of your tribe people can afford visa to Japan or America where they sell original and be shipping things? How many of your tribe men can do it? If they can do it, why have they not done it? Let me tell you, most of your politicians do drugs. They sell it. They have boys that sell for them. Igbo, marijuana, ganja, shayo, what is that one? Canadian law. Name it all. Taba. They should even kidnapping. So, what are you saying? Go to the north in Nigeria, the same thing. Crimes everywhere. It's not the Igbo man. Igbo man is more of one Nigeria. He believes in the one Nigeria more than many tribes. Even Igbo man believes in one Africa. That's why you see them everywhere. Bringing their billions, their millions, establishing in those countries. They pay tax. They employ the people from there. So that they will have some doings. So that their doings will be shining. So that people will be feeling them. They employ the people there. They give them hope of life. Because if Igbo man have not established so much businesses in Ghana, how will the people living around there be coping with life? Most of them will still be there waiting for government to come and save them, help them. The government will give you nothing. Go to Kenya. They are fighting their government. Is it Igbo man that is the president there? Your problems are your leaders in those countries, not the Igbo man. Because if your government have provided for all of you, economy is booming. Believe me, you will not even notice an Igbo man. To hell with their China product. You just pim. You travel abroad, you go for shopping, buy original. Let me tell you, even the so-called abroad they are talking, even white men sell China. Even white men wear China products. Take it or leave it. Go to any China store. You see the citizens of that country in Europe. They enter China store to buy. That's how. Take it or leave it. Nigerians abroad that are not Igbos, or Africans abroad that are not Igbos. Are you putting on original things? Most of you still wear China. You buy from AliExpress, Alibaba.com, Temu. Cheap things, you go and look for Temu. €2 things, €1 shirt, €2 shirt, $2 things you buy, $1. Once you see that jean trouser is $2, $1, you rush it and buy it. Who told you it's original? It's China now. Why are you buying it? Why are you not blaming AliExpress for selling China things for you? Why are you not blaming Temu or eBay? All those ones, even Amazon, for selling China. You and I know that you buy cheap clothes online. Those of you abroad, you buy cheap things online. You even enter China store to buy those cheap shirts they have there, their jean trouser. You buy these things for your children. China clothes, your children, they wear them. You buy it online. China shoe, those cheap shoes you buy, you think is original. Most of them too is China now. So China is affording rags, so all those your way of life way back in Africa, all those leaves. That's what you be wearing, no animals. They say Igbo must go. Igbo must go. If Igbo man still go, that space will not still see prosperity because that space have been there, dead space until Igbo man came and put light there. So if Igbo people should leave, that space will still be dead, and most people there will lose jobs directly and indirectly because Igbo people that establish factories, industries there, they buy from the farmers there the raw materials to do their things. They buy fuel, so their filling stations there make profit. Igbo people buy fuel, buy engine oil to power their generator, whatever, their car, their you know. So, and they employ people there and they pay tax. So, if they leave, the people in those countries will not still make good use of it. It will still remain dormant because they don't even have money to establish the kind of that level of business that Igbo people have established. So, the thing is this: it's high time the government deceived them and told them that they are the futures of tomorrow, leaders of tomorrow. They don't know that they were lied to. When they say you are the leaders of tomorrow, what they mean, the politicians, when they hear them say it is their children will still be your leader tomorrow. And you will buy into it, singing it in primary school. We are the future of tomorrow. We are the leaders of tomorrow. It is the children of the politicians that are the leaders of tomorrow, not you. So don't be fooled. Going to school, reading book, last. Their own children will govern you. When they are old, their children will take over. So the ancestors of the Igbos saw it many years ago and they sent out their children to go and learn boy. Even their girl used to go and learn boy job, learn handwork, all kinds of handwork. They go and learn it. All kinds of trade, they learn it when they are small, while growing. That's why they're able to do all these things you see them doing, establishing. Now you are watching, some boys are learning boy now, even some girls. Tomorrow now they will explode and turn to Dogo. You say they are doing drugs. They are into rituals. The last fraud, most of the fraud happening in Nigeria, it's not just done by the Igbos. They picked Oba up. Imagine. They picked Oba up. They picked him up. Let him go answer question. How he carry enter? How he hand carry enter? Other tribes the Igbos were not among the COVID fraud. Look at Hush Puppy, it's not Igbo. Many internet scammers. They are all mixtures of tribes. So how do you say they want to take over? How would they take over? How? Look at empty lands now in your village. Huh? Empty lands now in your village. You will not make good use of it now. But if Igbo man come there now, you will gladly sell your land for them. Then tomorrow you say they are coming to take over. How did Igbo blah 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 and neighbor in your village? Because of what? Your village? Because of what? Was it caused by was it caused by an Igbo man? Why your community there's no peace? All right, guys. So what I'm trying to say is this: Igbos, come back home and establish. Come and start. In fact, sell all your businesses in those countries, in those regions in Nigeria. Sell everything. Come back home. It's time. After all, during the Biafran War, after the war, a lot of Igbos that have investment outside Nigeria, they all lost it. They lost it. By the time they came back, other tribes in those states have occupied. So why do you take your millions and your billions to establish outside Igbo land? That's very dangerous. Who does that? Even America, the same thing. Europe, the same thing. The Igbo man will carry his billions and go and establish it. Give your people on. Accuse you guys of being the problem. Why don't you leave and let us see where the next problem will come from? Bring back your businesses home. Because you have tried to prove to them that you are more of one Nigeria. That's why you can invest anywhere and live anywhere. Bring your billions to their place. Start bringing your billions back home. Just establish small money in those places. 95% of your billions, bring it home and invest in Igbo land. Then take only 5%. You can invest in their place. Just in case they burn it, no problem. That one can go or they destroy it. But your life is more important because over the years, they have spied a lot of our Odogus. Odogu in the north, in the east, in the west, in South Africa, in Kenya, in Uganda. They have spied a lot of Igbo because so come America. to go and buy, even Asia, to go and buy goods, you know. So when you establish in Igbo land, people will still come far and wide to come and buy. Look at Hausa man. After Igbo man that you can find everywhere, you find Hausa people too spread, but not like the way Igbo people spread. But the Hausa people, the investment they bring in your place is Okada man, shoemaker, sugarcane seller, carrot seller, onion seller, cabbage, tomatoes, beans. You know, they sell things that are not worth even billions. So that's why you cannot really say they are really investing. What is that investment? Do they even pay tax on it? How many people do they even employ? Establish a big carrot, his onions by himself, carry his wheelbarrow, doing his shoemaker by himself. But Igbo man will open Peking. So even if you say there is riot, his business destroyed, burnt. So you see why Igbos have to come back home and establish where they'll feel more safe. Nobody will burn their business or bring it down. Come back home. Build your mansions back home. Imagine all the mansions built outside Igbo land, built in Kenya, Ghana, South Africa, in the north, in the west, everywhere. Imagine they all built it back home. All those their mansions, their universities, their hotels, their estates, their shops, name it all, shopping mall. Imagine they built it in Igbo land. It would be like paradise. I'm telling you, man. You don't need a prophet to tell you that. That's the harsh reality. So Igbo people got to Onitsha, open Onitsha Seaport, Calabar, Abia, Port Harcourt. Then you see that most of those Igbo people doing business in Lagos, Yoruba land, majority of them will relocate back. They just come there because it's close to the sea. So they want when they import from wherever, they can sell. Or when they're exporting what they have produced, it will be easier for them to just put it in the ship, export to wherever. So guys, appreciate Igbo man. Appreciate Igbo man. In fact, people have to learn it. They have to put Igbo apprenticeship. My boy, they have to do it as a course in Nigeria. It's a special course because it is so real now that the government cannot employ everybody. So government to bring a course called the Mwari school, in fact, from nursery school to university. People must learn the boy course so that after they graduate, if they don't find job with the knowledge or PhD, boy, masters in boy, masters, PhD in boy, so that you can be independent. You not even depend on government anymore. You be a government of your own. Now you have tapped into the secret of the Igbos. They might not know how to read and write, but they can count money. They command money. After all, in this life, what is knowledge without money? If you have knowledge and you don't have money, it's a waste. You cannot do much. In fact, you serve that same person that have the money for you to even eat, pay your rent, pay bills. So you see, money is everything. Money is very important in life. Read all the books. Love our guys. I'm telling you, you can ask them. You can ask them. There are people love our guys. So if you are close to any Igbo guy, appreciate him because you will understand the secrets of that business and then apply it to your own. You will boom. Learn that trade before you venture. Not when you just wake up, carry thousands, go and invest. You say, Igbo man, don't jazz your shop. Igbo man, don't take your customer. Have you forgotten that Igbo man learned it for 7 years? Learned it for many years from his master before he established. Go and serve somebody that knows the business that will tell you the in and out of it and give you. So, hi. Diego. Hi, Diego. All right. Hi to everyone watching. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe.